Needs to work a little bit on that changeup, but you know if he's on early, you see swings and misses in the first couple of pitches. Sixto Sanchez more than likely has brought his A game.
Joaquin Gaius is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Fellas, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, I've been really impressed with this team, especially on the recent road trip to start to it. They're 3-1 after 4 games, playing really fundamentally sound baseball. From offense to defense, pitching, it's all coming together for this group.
The 1-1 home.
That's out. Here we go, right now, fellas.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And it's fouled away. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. Jose Devers waits on deck. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game. Next to stand in is Jose Devers. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Gaius aboard here at first with nobody out. Got him.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it, like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
Batting third, the left fielder, David Dahl.
David Dahl to the plate now, and a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Runner at first here, 1 man out.
One down now, 1 down.
Throw over to the bag, and he'll get back in safely. Two and 1 to David Dahl.
1 strike. Here we go, fellas. Let's go.
Yanked hard, but foul to the right. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. On to first, and there were 2 down. Time now for a glance at the Marlins lineup card in this one. Danny, any thoughts?
You know, they better not sleep on that guy sitting in the 7th hole. I mean, this guy is a career 300 hitter. You talk about consistent. He delivers a good at-bat and clutch hits basically every time he walks into the box. I love watching this guy.
Batting fourth, the third baseman.
So now to the plate, Logan Devitt. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. Two out here and a runner at second. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Can't let your guard down in the box. I don't care how great a hitter you are up there. You have to find a way to stay aggressive within the zone, knowing full well he's probably working around you.
Fouled off. Hit out toward second. Sanchez is up with it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. He played an inning. No score here on MLB Network. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Lenny Diaz.
The pitcher, Lenny Diaz. First
delivery to him. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. Guys, this Marlins ball club, as they begin play here tonight, they come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row. A swing, and he pulls it down the line and deep. Racing back, the right fielder. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in right field. Second home run early in the year. And the Mets have jumped out to a 4-0 lead.
You don't see this very often off of this starting pitcher. This guy's not used to giving up some bombs, so I'm sure that'll be a wake-up call, and he'll start throwing some better pitches.
Leading off the inning, it'll be Brian Anderson, and they could use a spark from him here.
They've gotten a gut punch to start this game. There's no doubt about this, but that's when you have to turn the scoreboards off. Everybody do their job one at bat at a time.
And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. So 1 down, no one aboard. And stepping up to hit next, the catcher Wilson Contreras.
Wilson.
And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Woody Keller.
Woody Keller, this is my nightmare. He likes to call the pitch above the zone, above the belt. I know guys say those are the pitches that go deep, but I'm telling you, if you're calling that high strike, it opens up a lot of room for the pitcher.
I agree with you, D-Roll. That's a tough pitch to get on top of and to put it in play. So if you're a pitcher right now, try to elevate in that top part of that strike zone.
Count even at 2-2 to the Marlins catcher. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a feel thing. It just works for certain pitchers, and it worked right there.
Plate now, John Nagowski. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. 1-1 now the count to the Marlins first baseman. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Hey, I admit I'm a little biased. There's nothing better than that pop of a glove on a good fastball. Looking forward to hearing a lot more of that pop the rest of this one.
And he fouls this one off. He's able to stay alive here as the foul's tipped right off the catcher's grill, and that'll ring in the ears a bit. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Marlins. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Sixto Sanchez.
The pitcher, Sixto.
Here's the first pitch to him. Looked like the sinker there dipped a little below the knees.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Fastball just inside.
1 strike.
Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. Yu Chang is on deck. This one's blooped out toward right center field. And the Marlins had their first hit of the game.
Hey, that's a win-win right there. Solid AB by the pitcher after battling, making this pitcher work and executing and getting a result. Job well done.
And this one's in the dirt. And he can't hold on to the throw as it short hops him and eats him up. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Popped him up. Coming in is Zimmer. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Now into the box, Joaquin Diaz worked a walk his first time up. No balls and a strike to count. 1-1 to the Marlins leadoff hitter.
We're playing 11, 1-1.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Stepping in next, Jose Devers. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here, White.
He gives it the old Olay at third, and he gets right by him into left. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Heck of a job by the batter right there. You would have thought he bought himself a fastball, but gets an off-speed pitch, doesn't try to do too much, and drives it for a base hit.
David Dahl is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Now's a good time for your pitcher to take a deep breath. He still has the lead, although it probably doesn't feel like it. So he can't worry about how he got into this mess. He just has to figure out how to get out of this mess.
2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Fouled away. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
Now 2-2, 2 on, 2 out. This is when you have to make a pitch right here. The last thing you want to do is run the count full to 3-2. Then the runners are going to be off to the races.
And it's fouled away. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Fouled off. And pitch number 33 in the inning will be the lucky one, as this is swung on and missed to retire the side. Marlins forced to 7. Ready to take his hacks again. Lenny Diaz lasted a 2-run homer in his last at-bat.
A little bit of a unique home run in that last one. A changeup in off the plate that he pulled for a home run.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Bottom of the inning now, and coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Brian Anderson.
The right fielder.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1. Now here it comes. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
High in the air out to center field.
Ball, I got it.
Reynolds is under it to make the play on the first out. No one on with 1 down, and Wilson Contreras digs in at the plate. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Here's the 0-1. swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
And he fouls this one off. 4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Now at the plate is John Nagowski. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And that's in there for strike 1. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Into right field, that's a base hit.
No runner, cut it.
At the plate, Sixto Sanchez. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low, it's ball 1. He singled in his first AB. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0.
Can't fall behind against the pitcher. Need to minimize pitch count against the easy outs, and this is certainly one of them.
Now a swing and a miss at the hard sinker, and they're back to even 2-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the... Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Yu Chang. Fastball was too much for him there, swung right through it.
Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything working. He has them in the proverbial rocking chair.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ballgame. Joaquin Diaz is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. It's a 5-1 game here in inning number 5. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
2 strikes.
And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games, so this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
Jose Devers is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Hey, he's been on point from the start of this game, just pounding the zone with a high 90s fastball. It almost looks like he's gotten stronger as the game's gone on.
Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Miami down in order. They're down 5-1.
I'm in my zone now. Money don't slow down. I'm grown now. Yeah, I'm on now. I'm dropping the...
Lenny Diaz will dig in again, and as he does, we'll flash you back to inning number 2 as you get a look at his 2-run homer that was a big blow early on. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Mets pitcher behind at the plate with a ball and 2 strikes. Two and 2 now with 2 away and the base is empty.
Come on, big guy, get your pitch and let it rip. Let's go.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2 in that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
And he misses here, ball 4, and somehow he manages to walk his opposite number. Wow.
The left fielder.
Here's a look over to first. A dive, but he's back. Lined into right, a base hit.
Find the ball.
He'll hold it second, and there are two aboard now. Just an absolute laser that time, screaming off the bat, if you will, and Show Track tells us it went out at 112 miles an hour. Those are the line drives you can hear as they go by. Fouled away.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
Rolled slowly to
He's
first.
up right here, right here. You're here. Come on, Deke.
And safe at first on a bang-bang play as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw.
Up next is that. The shortstop, Francisco.
Chopped toward the second baseman. Reined in. On to first, and the Mets are going to come up empty here as that ends the bottom of the sixth inning now. And standing in the outfielder, David Dahl.
The left fielder, David.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
And through just 5 innings, he's coming up on 100 pitches now.
Yeah, Matty, I think one of the things you want to do is try to drive that pitch count up. And D-Row, if you're the offense right now, you're sitting in a pretty good spot.
Yeah, usually the starting pitcher doesn't get to see the lineup 3 times through. I wouldn't be shocked if there's a move made to the bullpen here.
3-2, full count. Now the payoff pitch home.
Up.
Popped him up. Nito over to his right. Makes the play, 1 away. Now to bat, Logan Devitt struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
And it's fouled away. We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game. Fouled off. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at-bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
Now another 1-2.
Hey, one away. Straight up.
Here's a high pop-up. India is under this one.
I got it.
And there's the second out of the inning. Next up, Brian Anderson. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And a called strike down in the zone,
Anderson.
0-1.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Stepping up is Lenny Diaz, and a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Now here's the first offering.
1-0.
Hey, get your pitch right up there, huh? Let's go, kid.
The 1-0 home. Line drive to left. And
Let's
that's
go,
in
you're
there.
scoring, you're
Base
scoring,
hit. Nito rounds the corner and is headed home. The relay, the tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. So they pick up Cody Ponce. Will take over on the mound to start the bottom of 9-1 is the way this one ends. The New York Mets took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Lenny Diaz gets the win on the mound, his first of the year, as he racked up 10 strikeouts in the effort. Cody Ponce takes the rare 3-inning save, his first of the year. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac and Heidi Watney on the field, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching from Little Havana, just west of downtown Miami. We've got baseball from Lone Depot Park. Today we've got a contest out of the National League East between the New York Mets and the Miami Marlins. It's Marlins baseball on the show next. Zach Eflin, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
You know, Matt, I think this guy really is looking for a redeemer into this one. Went into the 6th inning in this last start, couldn't quite get out of the 6th, ended up taking the loss, and I'm sure that hurt, and he's expecting a lot more out of himself in this start here today.
So stepping in is Lenny Diaz. 5 base hits in the series for him through 9 at-bats, so he's been very productive at the plate. First pitch of the AB on its way. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. These Marlins as they take the field this afternoon. They come in fresh off a victory last time out, but it comes on the heels of a 5-game losing streak prior to that.
Hey, Matty V, you know, if there's such a good thing as splitting a series, Dero, this is the one. They lose the first 2 games of this series, win Game 3. They'd like nothing more than to split this series and win Game 4.
Yeah, Bobby.
Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Diaz is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the 2nd out. Now at the plate, Lenny Diaz. He's a dangerous hitter indeed as the reigning batting champion in the National League. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Right there for strike 1.
You know, most people would be surprised he took that right there because that looked like it was in his honey hole. He had to obviously be sitting on something else.
Ball 1.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate.
Hey, let it fly right here.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
I know this guy isn't known for his hitting prowess, but that's a nice job right there. Getting a single on a 3-2 pitch in the middle of the zone, grab your glove and flash some leather.
Throw over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Diaz is off of first with 2 away. Runner goes for second. He swings and misses. Throw down. He is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
The set and the 1-2. The bouncer to the left side. And the stolen base winds up as a moot point as the... Now to the plate, Lenny Diaz. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. He's set. Here it comes. Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn 2, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
And he fouls this one off. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away. But that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Fouled away. Hit in the air down the right field line. Leday is out near the wall as he pulls it in for the second out. Ready now is Lenny Diaz. He flew out in his last AB.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Sharply on the ground.
Come on,
Torres hit the
come on.
bag. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this 3-1 the final score this afternoon.